Shalom, welcome to Rob on the Rock. Here we are for day 9, Proverbs 9 verses 8 and 9. And we're going to look at this here. This is a snapshot from the Sefaria website, just to change it up with what the Hebrew text looks like that we're studying. So here you can see they use the chet is for 8, the tet is for 9. So that's using the Hebrew letters as numbers. But here we go. So we begin here with the upper right, which is al tochach leitz. So there's our first line right there. Al tochach leitz. Well, al means don't. Al means don't or not. Tochach means reprove. And reprove is something that a believer is supposed to do to another believer, right? Part of love is, as it says in Leviticus, is you will seek to bring to correction those who are fellow believers, right? People who are part of your community, to bring them to correction. That's important. But here it says, al tochach leitz. Do not reprove a leitz. A leitz is a scoffer. So the leitz here is kind of the bad guy. He's a scoffer. He's an unbeliever. Al tochach leitz. Pen yisna'echa. Pen yisna'echa. He will, lest he hate you. So pen usually means like lest. Yisna'echa, you can see the root there is from sin, nun, aleph, and that's from the root to hate. Sinat is the word for hatred. Pen yisna'echa, lest he hate you. So the letz will not receive the correction, and they'll just hate you for it. But then it continues and it says, hochach. So that's the active positive command. So al tochach is don't correct. And it's the tav here is what we call the imperfect or the future form. Whereas we only see the hey here, which is the simple imperative form for those who've done some Hebrew. But you can see the rest is the same. It's the vav with the cholam, kaf, and then the patach, chet. Hochach lechacham. Rather, it says, reprove a wise person. Hochach lechacham. V'yeh, and then it says, v'yeh ehavecha. V'yeh ehavecha. Ehav, you see in here, is the opposite of hatred. Aleph, hey, bet. That's our word, our root for love. So, al tochach leitz, pen yisna'echa. Hochach lechacham, v'yeh ehavecha. And he will love you. Why would a person love you when you correct them? Why would a person love you when you correct them? Because they love wisdom. they love chokhmah. And that means they are what we see here, a chacham. They love wisdom. Remember way back, Proverbs 1, Yishma chacham b'yosef lekach. A wise person will listen, and they will add to their knowledge. They'll add to their treasure house. That means they're listening. They receive. They have humility. Like in James 1, it says, if someone lacks wisdom, let him ask God, and God will give it to him. In asking in faith. Well, who is humble enough to know that they lack wisdom? A chacham, a wise person. A wise person has the humility to know when they lack wisdom. And they will receive that correction. And it says they will love you for it because you're building bonds of enduring value, of enduring strength. That's trust. Okay, we're going to go on to 9 here. 10, this is the verb, sounds like the number 10 in English. 10 is the imperative give. Lechacham, give to a wise person. Well, what does that mean? Give. 10 lechacham. Give to a wise man. What does it say? V'yacham od. Now we see the verbal form here of chacham. V'yacham od. Od means yet, or still. He will become more wise. Right? Ten lachacham v'yacham od. It's like give a penny to a penny collector, and they will have more pennies. Give wisdom to a wisdom collector, and they will have more wisdom. It's as simple as that. Ten lachacham v'yacham od, and he will become wiser still. Again, why? And he will love you for it. Back to verse 8. And then it says, Hoda letzadik. Hoda letzadik. This is parallel to ten lechacham. Give to a sage, give to a wise person. And then it says, Hoda letzadik, which is inform a righteous person. It means give knowledge to, transmit knowledge, help a righteous person to understand. That's what Hoda means. Literally, it means cause to know, to cause them to know something. But it's not like coercive. It's help them to understand. Help bring a righteous person to knowledge. And what is it going to say? V'yosef lekach. Exactly the same phrase that we saw back in chapter 1. Yishma chacham v'yosef lekach. And he will add to lekach, his storehouse, his personal treasury of heavenly wisdom. So let's go back now and we'll read the whole 2 verses of Proverbs 9. Al tochach le'etz pen yisne'echa. Hochach lechacham v'yeh ehavecha. Ten lechacham v'yecham od. Hoda letzadik v'yosef lekach. So do not reprove a scoffer, lest he will hate you. Hochach lechacham, rather correct a wise person or reprove a wise person, and they will love you. Ten lechacham, give to a wise person, and they will become wiser, yet wiser, or wiser still. Hoda letzadik, help a righteous person to understand or to know something. V'yosef lechach, and they will add it to their treasure. All right, I hope this continuing journey through Mishlei is informative and fun for you. Shalom.